I'm kind of curious. Um, you said your wife was watching another room. What was it about meeting her that kind of helped spark that passion to get back into it? I mean,
Oh,
was it
listen,
something that she
listen.
encouraged, or what was it?
I have been fortunate to have to be surrounded by strong black women all my life. My mother was the first who, as we just talked about, she nurtured that creativity. Uh, I've gotten many art supplies from my sister. You know, when
Yeah.
my sister would, she used to babysit to make money, and she would take some of the money and buy art supplies for me. So keeping in that same vein, my wife, I thank God for her every day. She's my support. I know she's probably I'm probably going to get licks for this because she don't like me to put her in the spotlight at all. But Dixian, thank God for Dixian. So when we got together back in 2007, one of the things we used to do is we used to have a movie night. You know, we would sit down, get something to eat, and we'll watch movies and that type of stuff. So she really grew up reading. She does a lot of reading. She likes novels. She didn't
Mm.
grow up watching movies and cartoons like myself, right? So I took the movie night opportunities to introduce her to my growing up. You know, I looked at this when I was young and that type of stuff. So we went back looking at all these cartoons that I used to look at when I was a little boy, 13, 12 years old, watching these cartoons. And it's that experience, me introducing her to what I grew up on, reignited the spark in me. So you see why I say I thank God for Dixian every day.
Yeah.
And it was like the little boy that was sitting in front of that TV all those years ago watching Thundercats, you know, came alive in me again. And it was like, yeah, there's something I need to do. There's something this little boy wanted to do back then. Things different now. I think I could do it now, you know. And I went to Dixie and I said, you know, something I always wanted to do was create my own comic book. Um, I grew up on comic books and always wanted to create my own comic book. And Dixie Ann, being the support that she is, she didn't say, what, as we would say in Trinidad, what big man like you want to draw comics? Come a big man like, big hardback man like you. She didn't go like that. She was like, well, what's stopping you? You know, why don't you just, if you want to do it, why you just don't do it? You know, and that's where it started. So
Oh man,
thank God for the strong black women that have surrounded me all my life up to this day. You know,
what do they say? Behind every great man is a great woman. That
definitely,
really pushes
definitely.
you, and kudos to her for really inspiring you to continue on, because that's so crucial. I think if you're trying to do something and your partner isn't on board with it, it's gonna
Yeah,
make
it's
it
impossible. That would be
it's gonna
impossible.
make it very hard
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.